Alright everybody, welcome. My name is Tommy and this is the gallery of Backyard BBQ, and this is episode 4, Holiday Appetizers. First up, it's about a half a cup of nicely chopped onion, right? And you want to keep everything nicely chopped, everything nicely small, as these will be going in those little wonton cups, right? So you want everything bite size, of course. What we got here is a nice black Angus ribeye steak, semi-frozen. That way it's easy to cut into thin strips, right? You can also buy this already pre-cut. I figured one should do nice, and I picked it up for about $5-6, so that worked out perfect. Also into the mix is going to be some, again, nicely chopped provolone cheese, of course. I'll link the first 3 episodes in a card up above. Please check those out, right? And basically what you want to do, I got a little 13 cup mini cupcake cupper, right? Make your little wontons. There's no special way to put these in. Just try not to rip the bottom if you can help it, of course. And I got my Blackstone piping hot at about 400 degrees. 2 left burners high, 2 right burners off. Got some butter and some oil down. Also some salt and pepper on, right? Of course, that little piece of steak is going to be a little treat for myself, right? Little taste for the chef, of course. And basically, like any cheesesteak, you want to cook it fast and make sure it's cooked nicely, right? I'm going to hit it with some Montreal steak seasoning. I got my onions down, right? I got my steak on, of course. And we know this is only going to take about 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes tops. And we also know that eventually everything's going to get mixed together, right? Because they're going to go in those little wonton cups, of course. And we also know that those wonton cups are going to cook for about 15 minutes at about 350 to 400 degrees. So anything that's not quite cooked will cook in there quite nicely, like for say the onions, right? We don't want to overcook and caramelize on the grill, as they'll cook in the oven, of course. And like any good cheesesteak on the Blackstone, you want to get everything mixed together, everything cheesied up. And that's a little taste for the chef, isn't it? And basically with these little bite-sized cups, you want to make sure everything is cut up nicely. Again, you want, well, you don't want any grizzle in there, and you want everything bite-sized cut up. And you can see we are cheesed up and bite-sized up, and we are looking mighty fine. Oh yeah. I put a little butter in there for good measure, right? Now basically you got your little cups, right? And you just want to I like using 2 spoons or maybe a fork and a spoon, and just kind of pack them in the cups. There's no special way to do this. Just try to even them out and put them in, right? Of course. It's no big deal here. 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy. And again, I'm going with a 13. If you were doing the bigger tray, 24, you'd obviously want a little bit more meat, right? And a little little salt and pepper down for good measure, and a couple little pieces of cheese chunk on for good measure, right? Now again, I'm going to be doing this on the Blackstone. If you were doing this in the oven, you'd go about 350 for 15 minutes. I'm just going to let these suckers fly on the Blackstone, which took approximately about 15 minutes, right? And just like that, a bang, a bang, a boom, we are done. And looking mighty fine, I must say. Oh yeah. And I can tell you right now that these little suckers aimed to please. Aimed to please. These will satisfy any and all your little meat eaters, right? You got the nice crispiness of that wonton. You got some nice juices in there, right? The cheese, the onions. What can you say, right? Oh, yeah. You can serve these with a sauce if you'd like. You can these make a great holiday treat, or really any night of the week treat, right? Any day of the year treat, of course. And as I dressed one up and get ready to bow out of this video, I'd like to thank my subscribers for checking it out, right? Don't forget to leave a comment down below. That's very important to the channel. Of course, leave a thumbs up. That's also important to the channel. YouTube likes that, right? Don't forget to check out my other parts in the series of holiday appetizers. And until next time, we shall see you soon.